Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Highway Blossoms. If you missed the last episode, you can click on the eye on top of the video to watch the previous episode to get caught up. We ended up spending the night in a department store parking lot. There were plenty of rest stops, but those are off the table permanently. Oh, I bet you would not go to any more rest stops because of what happened in the last episode. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would not even go to a rest stop if I were in their position. Like usual, I woke up pretty early and got us on the road again. Even after waking up briefly, Rena passed back out until we were already in Moab. Moab? I don't know where Moab is. Moab's the quintessential outdoorsy town. It's built alongside the Colorado River, winding through a canyon. Every other store sells rafting supplies or hiking gear or camping equipment. Oh. Even some of the houses are made to look like log cabins and other rustic architecture. Ooh. You can see tall, forested mountains from any part of town, but it's not entirely out of the desert either. It's a time of morning where most people are on their way to work. There's a disgustingly large amount of traffic. That's the worst. It's obviously why. Oh, obvious why. Shovels and pickaxes stick out of truck beds and cracked windows like porcupine quills. They're looking for the treasure. At a glance, I'd say 3/4 of the people contributing to our glacial pace are prospectors, which means I don't have any room to complain. After watching the next light change 3 times, but still not reaching it myself, I sigh and pull into a nearby diner. Ooh, a diner! At first, I was just planning to grab some coffee and a bagel, and something from when Marina wakes up. But with her trademark perfect timing, I hear her climb out of bed right as I turn off the RV. Oh, perfect timing. We there? Is this Arches? No, it's the diner. He stumbles up to the front, still looking mostly asleep. I don't know how she can still be tired. She must have gotten 10 hours. Maybe she needs 12. Or maybe she overslept. Close. We're in Moab. Arches is still a few miles up the road. Oh, that's not far then, a few miles. Oh, why'd we stop? Because I'm hungry and traffic's practically stalled. It could be lunchtime before we get there. Oh. You were just gonna eat without me? No. Amber's gonna get food for you. Even through her grogginess, she sounds shocked and offended. I was gonna grab you something to go, but I will eat without you if you don't get ready fast. Meanie. Yeah, complain about me once you're dressed. Well, she's kind of dressed. Oh wait, no, she's wearing the gym outfit. Never mind, that's kind of too tight for her. Or too small. Oh, there she goes. I can see the start of a smile. She turns back to get ready. I inspect my nails while I wait. Oh. A few minutes later, and she hops up front like the Easter Bunny, chipper as ever. Do they ever wash their clothes? It's like your energy is stored in your outfit or something. You get dressed and wake right up. Marina puts on airs. I don't know what you mean. I'm always cheerful and alert. Did you know that you snore? Her pretense is dropped in a flash. You not? You do. I lead the way out of the RV. Loud, like an elephant seal. Marina blusters about for a retort while I just wait by the door, laughing. She makes a noise as she passes by me, crossing the parking lot. Still, she holds the door for me as we go into the diner. Aww. There's a see yourself sign up near the front. Along with a stack of menus, I grabbed 2 off the top. Ooh! For some reason I thought they were gonna recycle the other diner picture. I'm glad they did. This diner looks awesome. Do you need a kids menu with the crayons? I'm just teasing her more, but her face lights up. Oh, they have those? Yeah, give me one. Oh. Yeah, give me one too. I want to draw a happy face. Mentally face palming, I Also take a coloring sheet and cup of crayons. We find a booth by the window near the middle of the restaurant, between a family of 4 and a couple around our age. Might be the only empty spot in the whole place. While I look over the breakfast specials, Marina eagerly begins to color. She's got a dark green, 2 shades of red, a blue, and a yellow crayon. Of course, they're worn down to being practically round on the bottoms, which makes it hard for her to stay inside the lines. Really? How small are the shapes? When I shift my legs, I accidentally bump the table with my foot and cause it to make a large green streak across the personified eggs she was coloring. Oops, sorry. It's okay. What is it they say? There are no mistakes in art, just happy accidents? I'm pretty sure that line is only for like famous artists. Like if Leonardo da Vinci just kind of went oopsie daisies, you know, that thing would sell for like hundreds of millions. Something like that. Why green? You not see what I'm coloring here, Sam I Amber? Yep, I was about to say. It's that rhyming book. The orange eggs and Pam. I groan aloud at her awful joke. I'm saved from more of them by the arrival of the same waitress who greeted us. Her white uniform is stained with jelly and ketchup and who knows what else. Mayonnaise? Can I get you girls something to drink? I'll have some chocolate milk, please. Her already questionable maturity suffers another blow. With the crayons in her hand, I'm not sure it can stand to take any more hits. And for you? Just coffee, no cream or sugar. You got it. Once she walks away, I nudge Marina with my foot. Chocolate milk? Seriously? Are you 8? Hey, chocolate milk is delicious. I like strawberry milk. Mimicking my voice, Marina shakes her shoulders. Black coffee? Seriously? Are you 40? Hey now, I like the taste of coffee itself. And I like the taste of milk itself, just with chocolate. Ah, you're a dork. You love me. Oh. Are we getting into this again? She chimes back in a sing-song voice. I know what she means, but it still causes a small lump to form in my throat. I swallow, trying to pretend that she didn't hit a little too close to home. Yeah. I watch her while she goes back to coloring human breakfast hybrids. Her lips are pursed in concentration, and there's a little gleam of white as she bites the edge of one. White of what? Oh, her lips. Oh, okay. Seems she's really focused. Surprisingly, she mostly managed to stay inside the lines of the pictures. Oh, thank goodness. Rather than trying to use the dull tips, she switched the flat, round ends, using the edge for more precision. It's kind of working. Without looking up, she starts to chat again. So where do we start looking today, Captain? Oh, you finally acknowledged me as Captain then, huh? I figured you deserve a turn just this once. Oh. Thanks, I'll try not to let you down. Anyway, I have no idea. Oh. You said you think it's by one of the arches, right? Well, yeah, but that doesn't really narrow it down. Oh. Pausing her coloring, she looks up at me. It doesn't? Nah, have you ever seen any pictures of the park? A couple, I guess. I don't know much about it, though. Well, they named the park after the arches since there are so many of them. Probably hundreds. Seriously? Yeah, some are more famous than others. Let's see. There's Windstone Arch and Double Arch. Those are some of the more famous ones. You've probably seen pictures of those, even if you don't know it. I don't think I've seen those before. But there are a ton of lesser-known ones too, and for all we know, the treasure could be at one of them that doesn't even have a name. Oh no. No, we're screwed. Yep. Probably, but that doesn't mean we're giving up. Marina nods in satisfaction. Either my words or the slice of blue ham she just finished coloring. Oh, I thought I was gonna say blue ham that she just received. I don't want to lose twice in a row, so I figure we'll go and look around and see if there are any clues. Ooh. Maybe watch what other people are doing and thinking. Marina nods along, but she has a zoned out look that tells me she's not really listening. Rather, she seems to be staring past me. Past me. Is it Mariah? I turn, trying to figure out what might be attracting her attention. There's nothing except for other groups eating. I make awkward eye contact with the old lady right beside us, and I quickly face forward. Inspecting the walls? My words seem to break the spell. Huh? You totally spaced out there. Oops, yeah, sorry, I just started thinking. Or I can ask her what about. Our waitress returns. Good timing. Our drinks are balanced on a tray alongside a few other guests. Marina's chocolate milk comes in an enormous tin cup that's the size of my forearm. And there's an entire pot of coffee for me. Oh my gosh, how nice of them. He sets them down on the table between us. You girls ready to order? Whoops, I haven't looked through the menu once. I flipped through it real quick, settling on a standard meal. You good? Marina nods. I'll have the gentleman's breakfast with bacon, eggs over medium, and sourdough toast. What does sourdough toast taste like? And for you? I'll have the chocolate chip pancake platter with scrambled eggs. Oh my gosh, chocolate chip pancakes, delicious. You want the kids' meal or the regular? I choke on my drink as I laugh and feel Marina's foot crash against my leg. Whimpering at that and the dribble of coffee on my chin, I massage my shin underneath the table. That hurts. Marina frowns at me, and the waitress gives me a strange look. Then the typical angelic expression returns as Marina places her order. The regular, please and thanks. We'll have that out for you pretty soon. I mean, it's probably because she was coloring, and then she asked for chocolate milk. Once again, she heads back to the kitchen, heels clicking against the tile floor. When she's out of sight, Marina begins a flurry of kicks to my shins, though these ones aren't hard enough to hurt. Scurrying backwards in my seat, I draw my legs up closer to me. Rude, 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 rude. Come on, you're asking for it with the food and the milk. The waitress asking that was just icing on the cake. The pancake. Not my fault that you sophisticated adults don't appreciate chocolate like I do. Oh. You have a bigger sweet tooth than anyone I've ever met. Seriously, how many cavities have you had? None, I brush my teeth twice a day, every day. The last time I went to the dentist, he said my teeth were so shiny he could see his reflection in them. Wow. And when was the last time you went to the dentist? Was it when you were 5? And when was that? He thinks about it for a minute. Maybe 3 years ago? Oh, that's an issue. You always need to go to the dentist every 6 months. Oh. Because you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know if you're gonna get a root canal. You know, if you don't see the dentist, like with cavities and stuff like that, and then pain shoots out of nowhere. Oh, teeth pain, mouth pain is the worst. That doesn't count anymore then. When was the last time that you had chocolate milk? Now I have to think about that. I don't drink a whole lot of milk to begin with, and as for chocolate, you don't drink a lot of milk? You don't get a lot. Where do you get your vitamin D? Your calcium? Maybe when I was a little kid. I don't know. Amber, you poor thing. She slides her giant cup towards me, some sloshing over the sides in her haste. Oh, yeah, we don't want that to happen. Try it. Dredges of milk surround the rim of the cup for Marina sipping. Across from me, she waits, looking eager. I'm surprised she's not bouncing like normal. After sighing exaggeratedly, I pick up the cup and down a large gulp, trying not to think silly, cliche thoughts about indirect kisses. Oh. Of course you'd be thinking that, Amber. To my surprise, the drink is really good. Got a deeper, rich flavor than the stuff you get in jugs at the store. I can tell that they made it themselves in the kitchen. With chocolate syrup and milk. It's not overwhelmingly sweet. In fact, it's perfect. Damn, I don't know if I'm disappointed or not, giving her the satisfaction of being right. My pride aches, but sometimes you gotta take that hit, but you're wrong. As I push the cup back towards Marina, she receives it with a sly smirk. No. She draws out the word, already knowing my answer. It wasn't bad. That's all I'm willing to concede. She laughs and takes another huge sip. After setting the cup down, she has a thick milk mustache on her upper lip. I watch with inappropriate fascination as her tongue comes out and cleans it away. Marina grabs a sheet she was coloring and then pushes that over to me as well. Oh, wanna color something? Well, you're acting like a kid and all. I roll my eyes but snatch away the crayons that she offers. Most of the pictures, all of them breakfast foods with faces and dated outfits, have already been colored in. Wow, that's fast. There's a stylish looking piece of bread with a dress and a wig that's still blank though. I color the dress with a green crayon as lightly as I can and use a lighter shade of red for the hair. When I'm done, I hold up the page to show Marina. It's you! She leans in. Huh? The colors, look, you're toast. She collapses backwards as if my pun physically wounded her. She shakes her head and looks down while I crack up. That was even worse than Semi-Amber. I see. You butter step your game up some. Oh, these puns. Please stop. I don't plan to. The only thing that saves her is the arrival of our waitress right then. That's pretty fast service, considering how busy this place is. So, gotta have good service. Keeping in style with our oversized beverages, the portions are enormous. The plate that Marina's pancakes are served on is so large it looks like it could have been used as a shield back in medieval times, and the pancakes form a tower that's probably half a foot tall. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love waffles because they're so crispy. But if there's a stack of waffles just like high up, oh no. What I was gonna say was the pancakes. Have you ever seen those cartoons with those giant, what is it, flapjacks? Something like that, right? Oh, pancakes just right there and looks so delicious. But then when you get like pancakes at somewhere, it's just it's not as delicious as it looks. It's very sad. But if it was waffles and crispy, I'd be fine with that. Yummy. My own meal arrives at 4 separate plates. Though they're all smaller than Marina's, we have to scramble and move our drinks around just to make room. There's hardly any empty space. Can I get you girls anything else? Marina shakes her head, but I look down at the table as I mumble. Can I get a glass of chocolate milk, please? As the waitress departs yet again, I glance over, prepared for the inevitable teasing. Instead, Marina just stares at her food, dumbstruck. Maybe I should have gotten the kid size. Maybe. I finish about half of my meal before the dismay sets in. There's no way I can possibly finish this. Most people I know couldn't eat this much food in one sitting. Oh, I can definitely eat that much food in one sitting. If we don't talk. If it's just me and the food and you're there and you're eating, I'm eating, and we just eat, no talking, no time wasted, I could probably finish it. And then get a big tummy ache after. Every bite is a struggle. Marina's faring similarly. Her plate of eggs is nearly untouched just because there's so much pancake to work through. And I can tell that pancake fatigue, that feeling where you get halfway through them and then realize you're sick of pancakes, has long since set in for her. Oh, she cuts off a bite, looks at it for a while, and then sets her fork down. I think I'm done. Yeah, we should probably get it to go. Yeah, you and me both. The largest plate I have consists of a mess of potatoes, cheese, and bacon with the eggs laid over it. Oh, that sounds so yummy. And then, of course, there was the toast, fruit, and sausage. Each got their own smaller plate. I'd have ordered from the kids' menu too if I'd known this was how it would be. Huh. I don't think I'll ever want pancakes again. But once I don't have any snarky remarks, anyone would be sick of them after what she just went through. We'll get some boxes to go. At least we have food for a week now if we ever get stranded. Good thing that we're gonna get the food to go. Don't let anything go to waste. After our waitress brings us our bill in styrofoam containers, we head back out to the RV. It looks like traffic hasn't gotten much better in the 45 minutes that we've been out of it. Well, I mean, it's probably still rush hour, right? Rush hour. Cars are still pressed bumper to bumper. The sidewalks are also full with swarms of pedestrians making better time than the traffic. I wonder if it's always this busy or people are just deciding not to drive. Yep, people probably fell asleep. Her face looks like, oh, it's like, I can't eat anymore. I have a tummy ache now. Oh no. Ah. Oh. Once we're ready to go, I take us over the edge of the parking lot. As expected, the constant stream of cars makes it impossible for us to get out. I watch impatiently for an opening in traffic, but can't see one for miles. Oh, come on. Oh. Press my forehead to the steering wheel. We've been sitting here for minutes now. At least you got air conditioning. Is there another exit we can use onto a different street? I check the mirrors, but don't see anything. The edges of the diner's property are surrounded by a cream-colored fence. Nope. Marina begins to sigh, but that quickly turns into a sound of surprise. Amber, look! What? He points past my face and out the window. An older lady in a little hatchback sedan has stopped to let us out. Oh, how nice of her! Two of us wave at her as we find lumber onto the road itself. Yeah, I'm glad somebody was nice at least. Yeah, still a long way to go though. Oh man. And we're gonna see how long this road's gonna be in the waiting in the next episode of Highway Blossoms. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye! I very much like this.